found it in the pocket of my oldest denim coat, folded up so neatly, like a silent cotton note. It's faded at the edges, and the blue is turning gray, but it's been my only partner since the day you went away. I remember how you used it to wipe the summer dust, or to polish up the buckle that was starting to show rust. It's been soaked in morning sorrow and the sweat of honest toil. A little piece of heaven in a world of rocky soil. It's just an old blue bandana with a pattern worn and faint, holding all the stories of a sinner and a saint. It's a flag of my surrender and a badge of who I've been, washing off the shadows and the salt upon my skin. Own door. It's just an old blue bandana with a pattern worn and faint, holding all the stories of a sinner and a saint. It's a flag of my surrender and a badge of who I've been, washing off the shadows and the salt upon my skin. Yeah, I'll tuck it back inside, keep it for the ride. is standing tall today in a row of perfect green, right up to where the limestone rocks are marking out the seam. It's where my father's land ends and the miller's farm begins, a line that stood 100 years through the losses and the winds. There ain't no heavy fortress, just a bit of rusted wire, and a shared respect for labor and the sweat that it requires. We meet there in the evenings when the sun is getting low, to talk about the weather and the way the markets go. It's a handshake across the wire on the property line, where your world meets my world, and everything is fine. We don't need no lawyers or a paper signed in blue, just a simple boundary and a word that's tried and true. Sometimes a fence is built to keep the wandering cattle in, but it's also built to keep a man knowing who's his friend. It's a handshake across the wire on the property line, where your world meets my world, and everything is fine. We don't need no lawyers or a paper signed in blue, just a simple boundary and a word that's tried and true. Yeah, I'll see you at the corner when the harvest time is due. I was looking for the flower on the pantry's topmost shelf, behind the rusted tins of tea. I found it by myself, a mason jar of amber gold, with a label torn and thin, holding all the summer sun that's ever been. My grandma gathered clover, and she tended to the bees. Way back in the valley, 'neath the blooming apple trees, it's been sitting in the shadows while the years went rolling by. But the sweetness of her spirit is a thing that'll never die. It's just a jar of old-time honey, getting crystallized and slow, like a memory of a Sunday from a long, long time ago. It's a little taste of heaven in a world that's turned to salt, a love that stays forever, and it ain't nobody's fault. I took a little spoonful and I closed my weary eyes, and for a moment I was back under blue and open skies. It's just a jar of old-time honey, getting crystallized and slow, like a memory of a Sunday from a long, long time ago. It's a little taste of heaven in a world that's turned to salt, stays forever, and it ain't nobody's fault. Yeah, it's still as sweet as ever, just sitting on the shelf. The house is wrapped in velvet, and the moon is hanging low, but there's a rhythm in the corner, moving to and fro. It's that old hickory rocker where my daddy used to sit with a pipe between his fingers and a spirit never quit. There ain't no breeze a-blowing through the curtains at the door. but I can hear the runners scraping on the pine wood floor. It's a steady kind of comfort in the middle of the night, like a shadow's way of saying that everything's alright. It's the midnight rocking chair, singing to the dark, still holding all the fire, and still holding every spark of a life that's long been over, but a love that's staying near. The sweetest kind of music that a lonely soul can hear. I almost went to stop it, I almost reached my hand, but you don't mess with memories in this lonesome, dusty land. It's the midnight rocking chair, singing to the dark, still holding all the fire, and still holding every spark of a life that's long been over, but a love that's staying near. The sweetest kind of music that a lonely soul can hear. Yeah, just keep on rocking until the morning light. It's hanging by the doorway in a frame of walnut wood, watching over shadows where a happy family stood. But the pendulum is resting like a heart that's lost its beat, and the silence in the kitchen is a cold and bitter treat. The hands are fixed and steady at 4:15, the very hour your taxi pulled away from my front door. I've got a key to wind it, sitting right there on the shelf, but I can't find the courage, even within my own self. It's a silent wall clock, counting out the nevermore, in a house where love don't live and don't visit anymore. Time is just a stranger that I don't care to meet, since the rhythm of our living turned to dust upon the street. People say that life goes on and the world keeps spinning round, but my world is just a statue that is buried in the ground. It's a silent wall clock, counting out the nevermore, in a house where love don't live and don't visit anymore. Time is just a stranger that I don't care to meet, since the rhythm of our living turned to dust upon the street. Yeah, it's always 4:15, and it's always gonna be. I walked up to the hilltop where the cedar branches lean, where the grass is kept so tidy and the air is soft and clean. I saw a flash of yellow 'neath the willows' weeping shade, resting on the granite stone that the local mason made. It's the hat he wore for 40 years, out in the heat and dust, with a band of faded ribbon and a buckle showing rust. He's finally put it down now, for his work on earth is done, enjoying all the shadows and his last day out of the sun. There's a straw hat on a gravestone and a piece across the land. No more callous fingers and no more weary hands. The harvest will go on without him, but the field will feel the loss of the man who wore that yellow crown and never complained of the cross. Blowing softly, and the brim begins to shake, like it's tipping one last howdy for a heavy-hearted sake. There's a straw hat on a gravestone and a piece across the land. No more callous fingers and no more weary hands. The harvest will go on without him, but the field will feel the loss of the man who wore that yellow crown and never complained of the cross. Yeah, rest easy in the clover while the clouds go rolling by. I'm sitting on the porch swing with a mason jar of tea, watching how the fireflies are dancing round the tree. The town is full of neon, and the sound of laughing crowds. But out here in the hollow, I'm just talking to the clouds. The screen door is rattling in the cooling evening air. I've got a dog beside me and an empty rocking chair. And then the music starts up from the tall and tangled grass. A lonesome little symphony as the quiet minutes pass. It's just the crickets on a Saturday night, singing to the moon. A dusty little anthem and a weary-hearted tune. No fiddle and no banjo, just a million tiny wings, reminding me of all the songs that a lonesome spirit sings. Sometimes the loudest noise of all is the silence of a house. When you're sharing all your secrets with a cricket and a mouse. It's just the crickets on a Saturday night, singing to the moon. A dusty little anthem and a weary-hearted tune. No fiddle and no banjo, just a million tiny wings, reminding me of all the songs that a lonesome spirit sings. Yeah, sing it one more time for me, until the morning light. I'm pulling over slowly where the blacktop starts. starts to fade. Underneath the hollow in a patch of pine tree shade, there's a rusted piece of metal saying welcome to the town. But someone took a pistol and they tried to shoot it down. There's a hole right through the oak and another in the end. A teenage Saturday night, or a parting gift from him. I can see the jagged edges where the lead has left its mark, like a constellation shining in the middle of the dark. There's bullet holes in the city limit sign, marking out the moments and the crossing of the line between the ones who stayed at home and the ones who had to fly, leaving just a target underneath the Kansas sky. And feeling mighty tall, never thinking about the shadows that were waiting for us all. There's bullet holes in the city limit sign, marking out the moments and the crossing of the line between the ones who stayed at home and the ones who had to fly, leaving just a target underneath the Kansas sky. Yeah, I'm crossing over now, leaving the targets behind.